Hi, Mike Benoit here in another episode of Tyranny Busters. Hopefully this isn't the first Tyranny Buster video you watch, because this is going to be short, quick, and down and dirty. I've got proof that you want slavery, that you don't want to be free. All of those people out there that support these victimless crime laws, that stand up for them and say, yeah, I support that law, when there's no victim involved if somebody violates the law. Okay, whether it be a license for your lemonade stand, or a license to travel, or a license to build something, or using drugs or selling drugs, or prostitution, or not complying with the Americans with Disability Act because you don't want to build a ramp for wheelchairs on your property. Of course, some people will say, well, that's a bad thing. That's a terrible thing. And it might be that you don't help out the poor handicapped. You might be a jerk. But we're talking about the law, victimless crime law. There's no victim. You're not required to minimum wage, another victimless crime law. So, but you all are supporting these laws one way or another. I'll be arguing with libertarians and some of these things, and boom, they've come out supporting this law that punishes people for not doing something that the government wants them to do, or doing something the government doesn't want them to do, when there is no person who has been involuntarily harmed by the act. So, or there's no danger of someone being involuntarily harmed by the act, like there is a danger if someone recklessly drives on the freeway. But if someone doesn't have a driver's license, there is no danger, because that person refuses to have a driver's license, and that's the sole thing that is lacking with this person's ability to drive a car. Then if you support any of those laws, you don't support freedom. And those people who talk about they're against all of this tyranny, who sit on the couch, are the same as people who say, I want to be healthy and in shape, I want a strong body, but they sit on the couch feeding their face and they do not do exercise. All right. Far too many people in this country have taken their liberty for granted. They expect it to be there without doing anything. But I'm here to tell you that the tyranny upon the mind of man, and the tyranny in the legal system, in the judicial system, in the legislative system, have got you in chains. And you're living in the illusion of freedom. And I'm sorry, when that illusion is busted, then you certainly will feel the chains of tyranny. What do? You start with recognizing this. And then you ask, what can I do? Get a hold of me. I'll give you some ideas. Mike Benoit, Tyranny Busters.